Find the instrumental. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Hey. Welcome everybody, welcome. Welcome everybody, welcome. Alright. Welcome. Let me know where I come from. Wanna come from. Where you from? Let me see. In the chat. Where you from? Wanna come from? Hey, let's go. Oh, Canada, dear. Let's go. Turn it up now. Turn it. Let's go. Wanna come from? Dilla vibes. Dilla. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Wanna come from? Type in the chat. Happy O Canada Day, guys. Happy O Canada Day. You know we're repping for the O Canada. We are repping O Canada. O Canada. Let's go. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Make me see wanna put on the flag in it. Flag. Wanna come from? All right. Welcome. Welcome everybody. Welcome. All right, welcome everybody. 31. Hey, let's go. Welcome everybody to Yaad and Abroad. You know, it's another episode. It's another week. It's another month. Happy new month, everybody. Big up to all of the Cancer them. If you are a Cancer, let me see you put that one in the chat. If you're a Cancer, put that one in the chat. If you're a Cancer, put that one in the chat. Cancer. Is there any Cancer in here? Welcome everybody to Yaad and Abroad with Kaysweetness. This is a culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture. We teach you the Jamaican dialogue. We teach you a little of this, a little of that, something. Guys, welcome everybody. Now, let me see you type in the chat. Let me get a one. If you're grateful for to be here, right here, I know. Let me get a one in the chat. If you're grateful to be here, right here, I know. Put a one in the chat there for me. If you're not grateful, say God's spirit in the life. I be things are going in the world. And if you're grateful for just the ear, so if you're grateful to be alive here, I know. Let me see a one in the chat. If you're just grateful, say God's spirit alive. Are you alive? Are you well? And everything good? You have 10 fingers, 10 toes. Some people have that. But if you're just grateful, say you have life. God is good. You see me? Let me get that one in the chat. Everybody, welcome to Yaad and Abroad with Kaysweetness. I'm very happy to be here right now. Now, just to do a quick recap, right? Last week, we had two lovely people in the box. We had Indie Love from Australia. She told us that if you come to Australia, you have to learn to swim. You have to can't swim. If you can't swim, hand in the house. Because most of the excursions are that of water. And she tell us, say, we have whale, she have whale, she have crocodile, she have all kind of something. So it's best that if you're coming to Australia, that you know to swim, because the fun is in the water. Then we saw El Mexicano from Mexico, where he told us that Mexico is very nice, you know, but certain places you can go by, but don't tarry. When me say tarry, not tandelang. When me say not tandelang, you cannot stay all day or all night because you don't know. And he told us there's a lot of good things. And then I also mentioned that Mexico was the place that first discovered birth control. The first ever birth control was discovered, or it come about in Mexico. So we learned a lot. Now, if you missed last week's show, please to check out my YouTube channel at Kaysweetness. That's YouTube Kaysweetness, and you'll definitely catch up with all the videos from last week or last show. Make sure y'all hit me with a fave. So far, make sure you fave my 1, 2, and 3 in the bubble. I see Jackie in the top, Miss Lolo at second, and I think this young lady is Nikki J. Welcome everybody, welcome everybody. Now we need, again, welcome to July. If you are a Cancer, it's Cancer season. Put a one in the chat. If you're a Cancer, you don't know say. After Cancer comes Leo, which me can't wait for. And salute to all the Canadian in the chat right now. If you're a Canadian type of, just put a flag in the chat. If you represent Canada, put a flag in the chat. Today is Canada Day, right? Not only that, it's a new month, which we are grateful for. Now, we just need one volunteer. We need a volunteer. We need a quick volunteer. Quick volunteer. Quick volunteer. Somebody who don't come from Jamaica, you don't know Patois. Me know why you know if you don't know Patois and you don't come from Jamaica, request the box. No, you don't know say things and times get hard, right? And one of the things about Jamaica is that it's hard to get a job in Jamaica. We're gonna tell you that straight up. It's hard to get a job in Jamaica. Unlike America or Canada, where you can probably work 2 jobs or 3 jobs and so forth, it's really hard to get a job in Jamaica. So sometimes you have to use the handmade fashion. In Jamaica, you will definitely find a lot of hustler, like people where they must sell bag juice, they must sell soap, they must sell a little this, a little that. That's the thing about Jamaican. We're born hustlers. Jamaicans are known as the hustlers. If you know a Jamaican and them are a real Jamaican, them are born hustler. We know how to hustle. So even though it's hard to get a job in Jamaica, we know how to, like in Jamaica, you find the most shops. Like, and just like China, because in China you find a lot of shops. Just like China, in Jamaica, when you come to Jamaica, you find a lot of shops. We call them corner shop. Or every shop, there's a bar. Every bar, after a bar, is a church. You can come here and prove that to yourself. In Jamaica, there's a lot of shop, whether on your veranda, you call it patio. I think you guys call it patio. Or in Jamaica, you find a lot of shops. Yes, you find a lot of cook shops. So you find shop, corner shop, you find a lot of church, and you find a lot of bars. And there's a cook shop. So you're never hungry, right? So yeah, so even though things and times kind of hard and we can't work 2 jobs because our government don't really allow the time or flexibility for people to have 2 jobs. But if we can't get no work, or also we'll find something to do. And Jamaicans are very smart. But that's talk about Jamaican. I mean, everybody else smart, but we're smart. And if you have, you know what I mean? If you know we know a little something. Again, I need a volunteer. So I need somebody in the box when I come from Jamaica, when I speak Patois, when I know nothing about Patois, I need somebody to teach Patois. I need somebody quick to jump in the box that don't know anything about Patois. Please, guys, participate. I need someone real quick to request the box. Request the box. I'll come in on the box. Let me teach you no Patois. Somebody, I need a volunteer. 72 people in here. My most can get 1 volunteer for coming on the box. One volunteer that is not off. No. One volunteer. No volunteer. Sassy. Can you volunteer to come in the box? Can I get you in the box? Can I get you in the box? I see you, Sassy. Just jump in the box real quick. Let's do a pato exercise. Sassy, you used to this, so I know say you will be of a good sport. Welcome. Hey, Sassy. Ready to the box. Before I start, can you go ahead, introduce yourself, and let the people know your show and what you're about?
Yes, this your girl, Miss Sassy Red. Y'all can normally catch me and catch a double dose of me on Monday nights at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Doing Messy Mondays. I also have a featured show called So Amazing at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Mondays. And then, of course, on Friday nights or Fridays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can catch me with ATL Live doing Escape That Room. That's me.
So, sorry, we never get to switch over. All right, we switch over, we're good. All right, welcome everybody. So, Miss Sassy, right, welcome. Thank you for voluntarily jumping in the box. So, we're going to teach you patois, right? You know patois? Say no.
I know a little piece.
How much you know, Sassy? Me don't want nobody in that box to know patois, you know.
Me only know a little bit.
I know that you know your chat, but me need somebody when I know patois. Sassy, you come in that box so you know. Come on, tie back, Sassy. Come on, tie. Jamila Joy, jump in the box, Sassy. You know what's me gonna be the calm down, Sassy. Calm down. Let me take you. Come. Jamila Joy, jump in the box. Jump. No, me not get a volunteer. Me need one volunteer. Somebody who don't know patois. If you know patois, don't come in my box. No, come. You just got. Jeez, you just got. Ah, God, Jamila. God know me not get a volunteer. Not 89 people. All right, make you go on through. Sassy, me disappointed. But anyway. Since we're not getting a volunteer, I still want a volunteer. But since we're not getting a volunteer, if you know what this means, just work with me. No, Kitty, get away. But yeah, now put your hand on me. 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 No, put your hand on me. Now put your hand on me. Don't touch me. See, Jamila, like that. Do not touch me. Don't put your hands on me, right? Me ear say. Now again, we still need a volunteer. Me ear say. Watch Jamila Joy. I heard. Me ear say. I heard. Me never say that. Me never say that. I never said that. You shoulda. Hello, you shoulda. You should have. Or you should. You should have or you should. When you not galang on your bed. Jamila don't know that one. When you not galang on your bed, which means why don't you go to bed? When you not galang on your bed means why don't you go to bed? Alright, come again. I'll be alert cause in my stream. A lot of lurkers are in my stream. I be a lurkers in my stream. A lot of lurkers. When we say beer, it means a lot. We say a beer, we means a lot. A lot, we say a beer, a lot. No, a beer, B-E-A-R, a beer. A beer. Listen, the words beer, you guys use beer like as a drink, or you use it as the animal to use it as an animal. We say a beer. A beer means a lot. A beer picnic in a house. I be a woman in a place. I be a top badgers in ya. I be a girl in the place. Now, if you wish to, who this? I don't know, sir. You get me? I say, where they? 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 Me don't know ya. Me don't know ya. Where they? Where they? Where is it? Where is it? Where? Me soon come. Me soon come. Me soon come. Kick that person, please. Me soon come. Kick. Me soon come. I'll be back. Or me soon come. I'll be back. Me soon come. Little more. We say little more. When we say little more, little more, little more, little more. Little more. Little more. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Again, welcome everybody to Yaad and Abroad with Kaysweetness. This is a culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture, the Jamaican dialogue, patois. If you learn something a while ago, I'm soon type and one in the chat real quick. No waste me time. Please don't waste my time. If you don't learn something a while ago, type a one in the chat. If you don't like one, go and put a one in the chat. If you don't like it, put a two. I understand. Me not go feel no way. But if you don't learn, if you just learn something, let me talk English, count and understand. If you just learn something, can I get a one in the chat? Can I get a lot? Can I get a one in the chat? 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 One in the chat, one in the chat. All right, let's shout out the gifters now. Welcome everybody. Shout out to the top 10 gifters. I see Reese is at the top. Jackie at number 2. Lolo is at number 3. Miss Kokoma is at number 4. Nikki J number 5. Empress Juice is at number 6. Queen K is at number 7. Miss Diamond, this streamer, is at number 8. And Miss Jamila Joy is at number 10. Welcome everybody to Yaad and Abroad. Again, this is my culture show. We teach you the Jamaican culture. A little bit of something, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Now tonight we have 2 lovely ladies coming to the box. One day in the future. She's supposed to be 9:19 in the morning on Saturday. This young lady, I've been watching her for a very long time. She's somebody that I admire, but me never lucky yet to catch Belk. Never have I ever me now catch Belk live. Now care how I try. It don't matter how hard I try. I am not lucky to catch Belk. You see, if I want to give Belk, I have to send it to her in. I can't imagine what me I go through. I never ever lucky to catch Belk. But everybody, welcome to the box right here. Welcome to the box. We have the lovely Miss Shy Belk.
Hello.
Welcome. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the crowd and let them know how often you stream and where they can find you before we kick things off.
Yeah, so blessings everyone. I'm Belk and I'm from the Philippines, and I stream every now and then, but usually it's 9 or 10 p.m. sometimes in the morning, 7 a.m. So yeah, hi, nice to meet you all. Thank you for having me.
Awesome, welcome. Now before we continue, the proverbs for today. The proverbs, now every week we have a proverbs of the day. Every week we have a proverbs, a Jamaican proverbs. Now the proverbs for today, if you know what it means at the end of the show, feel free to type it. Now the proverbs for today is, when dog have money, him buy cheese. The proverbs of today is, when dog have money, him buy cheese. Again, the proverbs of today, at the end of the live, we will definitely do the meaning. So the proverbs of today is when dog got money and buy cheese. When dog got money and buy cheese. Alright, so that's all the proverbs. Now Belle, welcome, Miss Belk. I'm very happy to have you. Yeah. No. Tell me, which country are you representing?
I am representing the Philippines.
And where is it located?
Yeah.
Where is your country located? Calm down.
The Philippines is Southeast Asia. Actually, we're neighbors with Indonesia and Malaysia. So yeah.
And do you guys have any specific dress code, or are you free to wear whatever, whenever, however you want to dress?
Actually, we are a little bit conservative, but because of media, a lot of people are now liberated, so everyone wears whatever they feel like wearing these days, unless going to church, of course.
No, what's your country's main religion? What is your country's main religion?
Mainly, people here are Roman Catholics, but there are also a lot of Christians, like different types of Christians.
Awesome. And what is it like? What makes your country unique? What makes the Philippines unique?
Yeah, actually, it's quite. I mean, we have a lot of similarities with other Southeast Asian countries, but the Philippines is known for being friendly and hospitable. We are always welcoming visitors here. That's why I think there are a lot of foreigners who come here. So aside from they enjoy the tourist spots, they enjoy the people as well, because here in our country, English is our second language. So you can actually talk to almost everyone, even if you're not Filipino. So yeah.
Awesome. And when now you talk to anyone. So let me know, what's the languages that you guys speak?
Yeah. Since we are made up of 7,107 islands, and we have around 80 to 300 local dialects, but mostly we call it Tagalog. That is our national language. Yes. And we even have a province here.
So do you know your national language very well?
Yes, because I grew up in the capital.
All right, so when I ask you some question in your language, so when I ask you, you can repeat what I said in your language, okay? Ready?
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Ano ang hinahanap mo?
Welcome.
It's welcome, actually.
Is it welcome?
It's welcome. It's welcome to, because yeah.
Do you know where I can find?
Wait. Alam mo ba kung saan ko ito makikita? It's kind of long.
What is your name?
Ano ang pangalan mo?
Where do you live?
Saan ka nakatira?
What's your favorite dish?
Ano ang paborito mong ulam?
Do you ever travel?
Naglalakbay ka ba?
Awesome. Guys, make sure you hit her with the tape. Guys, make sure you hit Belle with the... She nervous. Me don't know for what. Hey, Blay. She is nervous, guys. She is nervous. Help her to feel better. If you are learning something from Belle, put a 1 in the chat. Let me see a 1 in the chat real quick. Let me see a 1 in the chat. If you're learning something from Belle, put a 1 in the chat. Again, welcome Jamaican, little part or little something. But the big thing about the show here, or the big thing about this show is that it's a culture show where we invite people from around the world or from different cultures to come and share with us their culture, their language. We just learned a little bit of milk dialogue. I don't remember what name, but when watch you repeat, we probably will catch it. But welcome everybody. Make sure y'all hit bell with a fame. Don't make sure left your sub in the name of whatever God you serve. But please don't make sure left here. Again, shout out to the gifters 1, 2, and 3. Reese, Jackie, Lolo, Tatid, Yaya, Trigger, Coco, Queen, Nikki J, Empress, and Empress. Big up everybody. Shout out to the gifters. Welcome everybody. So Bell, if I should be traveling to your country, what are some of the things that I must know before I travel?
Okay, so actually, I don't mean to be negative, but actually it's all over the world.
And please tell us everything. Remember, we're traveling. We are traveling. So just tell us what you're telling us and don't hold back. Don't ease back. Just speak freely.
Yeah. Since we are a third world country, so there are a lot of poor people here. So when you're visiting the Philippines for the first time, it's best to keep in mind to keep all your valuables intact. Like, secure your belongings, because right from the airport you might get robbed or whatever, scammed. So yeah, language wise, actually you won't get lost, because a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people here speak English. Even the homeless ones, you can even ask them for directions, they can talk in English. So yeah, and I'll just add, our language kind of sounds like Spanish, because the Philippines has been colonized by Spain for 400 years, and then we've been colonized by Americans for 4 years, and colonized by the Japanese for 2 years. So that only shows that we are that hospitable. We are welcoming everyone. So our culture is heavily influenced by different cultures as well. So yeah.
Awesome. And what are some of the main attractions, like as a tourist traveling to your country, what are some of the main places that we should visit if we come here?
So since we live in an archipelago, we are popular with our beach resorts here. The waters here are beautiful. We have water, beaches, oceans, surfing spots, and actually we have mountains too. Because I have a lot of friends who loves mountain climbing and such.
Awesome. And you guys are different. Like, since coming on this app, I learned that you guys are different. Like, when it comes to food, when it comes to food, everybody, when it comes to food, these people are way different. What are some of the foods that you guys eat that the world, listen, I repeat, Belk, what are some of the foods that you guys eat that we wouldn't consider, or we don't eat, that normal people don't eat?
Okay, so yeah, so I've been here on the app for almost a year now, and a lot of people here, almost everyone, when you say Filipino, they say balut. Balut is an unborn duck egg. So when you open the egg, you can actually see the duck. It's already a baby duck. So yeah. If I go through details, I don't know. Please, I'm sorry, guys. I hope you're not eating.
And what is it just unborn duck that you guys eat? You eat anything else that we wouldn't really eat?
Yeah, actually, aside from balut, I actually educate people about our food because we also have here pork blood. People here eat pork blood. Pork blood stew. It comes with a soup form, or they like solidify it into squares and barbecue it. So we also eat chicken and pork intestines. Yes, and we also have here. It's a delicacy, but it's influenced by the Chinese uh, cow testicles. So
Bars, we call it bars. We don't call it
yes,
testicle. We call it. So you eat cow bars. So yeah. So they eat cow bars. What? So do you guys? Is it true that you guys eat like cats and dogs and these other things, frogs and roaches and all these other stuff?
yes. People here, especially in the province, they eat cats, dogs, rats, snakes, frogs, yes, cockroaches, and different types of bugs. Yeah, I don't know. They just put salt, pepper, and vinegar, then bam, it's food for them. Yeah, it's like I said, we are a poor country here. Yeah, and especially in the provinces where they don't have jobs. So whatever comes right in front of them, they be like, "Oh, I can eat this if I cook it right." So yeah,
If you not learn anything, you not type one in the chat. Type one in the chat. Quick and fast. Quick and fast. Type one in the chat. If you not learn nothing, if you not learning anything, please put a one in the chat. If you learn anything, guys, make sure y'all pay milk. Pay that. You not learn nothing, Reese. Jesus God. Welcome everybody to Yaad and Abroad. We teach Jamaica culture, dialogue, but not only that, we invite people from around the world to come and share their culture. In the box, we have Miss Bell representing the Philippines. Shout out to my 1, 2, and 3 gifters, Mr. Reese himself, Miss Jackie, Miss Lolo. Also, shout out to Tatid, Yaya, Trigger, Kokoma, Queen K, Nikki J, Empress. Yeah, that's about it. Shout out to the gifters, the top 10 gifters. Now, Belle, what is considered as a good job, a great job in the Philippines? Is job an issue in the Philippines?
yes, unemployment is a really huge issue here. That's why a lot of people here go abroad, especially in the U.S. Like there's a huge community of Filipinos in different parts of the US and Canada. But here mostly the best jobs to have is to be a politician first and foremost. Second, doctors, lawyers, But mostly we have a lot of call centers here. We we handle customer service companies that are based in the US because, like I said, a lot of people here are good in speaking English. So aside from those, and since the pandemic, a lot of people lost their jobs. And since we are the race who loves eating, loves cooking, so like there are a lot of small businesses here that cooks street food. That's very popular here. Very cheap, tasty.
Awesome. Awesome. And what are I was just about to ask a question. When is the best time to visit your country?
Okay, so since we have a lot of waters here, the best time to visit here is during our summer. Our summer starts in February and ends in May. But for those who live in very cold areas, I hope you won't be shocking yourself because of global warming, it gets really, really hot here, like around 100 to 120 degrees. So I hope you're ready. Your sundresses,
Wow.
swimsuits,
If
ready.
you know it, Sorry, Bill. If you don't know, said some of them start from February. And did you guys know that? If you know that type 1, if you did know type 2, if you knew that type 1, if you never knew type 2, let me know. If you didn't know, me never know. I just learned that. Again, welcome everybody. So, Milk. Milk. No, tell me. What are some of the major holidays that you guys celebrate in the Philippines?
Yeah, major holidays, Christmas, because we are a Christian country. Actually, we have the longest Christmas celebration in the entire world, because as early as September 1st, we are already setting up Christmas decorations, and then we take them down around second week of January. Because for us, I mean, Filipinos are very resilient. Like, no matter what happens, disasters or whatever, we always manage to make everything light-hearted, smile, laugh about it, and then move on. So Filipinos love celebrations, happy celebrations. So yeah, we
Wow.
we celebrate Christmas that long. Yeah.
Wow. I did not know that. I really did not know that. I honestly did not know that. Again, so tell us, before you go, tell us why people should really come visit the Philippines. Why do you recommend that people visit your country?
Yeah, so I understand that there are a lot of beautiful places to visit around the world, but Filipinos are one of the happiest people in the world, because I've met a lot of people, so they lost their job, they don't have anything to feed their family, but when you talk to them, they're still very accommodating, very happy, and they even invite me to have lunch with them, even though when you see the food that they have, you'd feel bad, because I don't want to take your children's food from them, but for them, they'll be like, it's an honor to have you as a guest. So yes, Filipinos are very sweet and hospitable and friendly, and if you if you're gonna give me like 2 minutes, I'm gonna show you the oceans, the tourist spots here. Okay.
Yeah, sure. So she needs 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Again, welcome everybody to Yaad and Abroad. This is a culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture. We teach you the Jamaican dialogue, patois. But not only that, we invite people from around the world to come and teach their culture and their language. In the box, guys, make sure you hit Belle with a fave. She's representing the Philippines. Right now, we're looking at the tourist attraction, the oceans of the Philippines.
The islands.
Tourists enjoying the different islands.
Yes, you can visit that. Different islands, swimming, cliff diving. I love this. Yeah, I love that. I love doing those stuff. So yes, 7,107 islands on high tide.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Guys, make sure you hit Belle for the fave. Make sure you save Belle. Guys, I want to thank you so much for jumping in. Even though you were very nervous, even though you were very nervous, I want to thank you so much for coming. You see, it wasn't so hard. But thank you so much, Belle, for coming, guys. Make sure you hit her with a fave. Belle, before you go, let us know where we can find you on social media, and where do you stream, how often you stream again, and just, go ahead.
So I have a show with Sinful every Wednesday, 11 p.m. onwards, getting artsy in the streets, because I'm a graphic artist. I do Amazon, Facebook, Instagram ads. I also edit videos. If you need one, please hire me. I also draw digitally. Actually, I drew this. I did this. So Wednesdays, 11 p.m. Eastern with Sinful in her live stream, and I go live randomly because work. I'm busy with work, and I'm also on Creative Vibe every Thursday 7 p.m. Eastern with Jamila Joy, of course. I'm her backup dancer. You can't see me, but yeah, I'm in the backstage. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Belle, for coming. I appreciate you. Someone that I love from a distance, guys. She and Quinn, I love them from a distance. Thank you so much, Belle, for coming. We appreciate you. Guys, if you not love Wagwan, if you not love Wagwan, if you not like Wagwan, we can get a wow in the chat. Let me get a little wow. One little wow. If you not like Wagwan, if you not... Alright, we do we can get a little wow. Like I learned some things a while ago that I never known. That Philippines, she said Philippines are some of the kindest hearted people. Even though they're not the richest, sometimes they go through struggles, they experience struggles. But even though they're going through that, they still find time to be kind to people. Why can't people just be kind to people? Why can't people be like the Philippines? They are not the richest. But if you know them on here, they are some of the kindest. Even though people sometimes maybe be unkind to them, they always find time to smile. And that's the good thing about them. They always are the smilers. Now, welcome again to Yaad and Abroad with Kaysweetness. Now, this is a culture show again, right? Jamaican culture, patois, but not only that, guys, we invite people from around the world to come and share their culture and their dialogue. Now, coming to the box right now, this lady, I met her. She's one of the very first person I met when I just started doing randoms. When I just started streaming in August, she's someone that I always catch because at that time I was waking up early in the morning just so I could go live because I wanted to catch the whole vibe of streaming. However, every time I hit random, I always get Miss African Queen. Now she's coming in the box right now. She calls herself I'm her mother-in-law because she too, just like Yogi, she loves my younger son, which is just 4-year-old. And can you imagine from a distance? She's all the way in Kenya, 16 hours flight from Jamaica, and she adores my little son that she don't even know. Welcome to the box, guys. Make sure you hit her with a fave. Make sure on a favor. And shout out to everybody that's participating in the Gunny Games, guys. The Gunny Games are going on. Shout out to everybody on here that has a featured show. Shout out to Jamila Joy and Lolo. Shout out to the top 3 gifters. I see Reese, I see Jackie, and I see Lolo. Shout out to everybody in here, guys. Make sure y'all hit me with a fave. African Queen, tell me why y'all love. Request the box. Guys, welcome. Now, if you are of a different culture that would like to share your culture with us, reach out to me on Instagram, guys. How you reach me on Instagram? Just click the box, scroll down, and you'll see my Instagram. Just tap on it, follow me. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube, guys. Check out the repeat video from every show on my Instagram, on my YouTube channel. It's Kaysweetness. Just type Kaysweetness and you will definitely find me. Now, welcome to the box. My daughter-in-law. We say daughter-in-law. We not say daughter-in-law. We say daughter-in-law. Welcome to the box. She's also in the Gunny Games, guys. So make sure you fave her and come support us next week as we journey on her Gunny battle. Yeah. All right. Welcome, African Queen.
And good morning. It's
Introduce yourself and let them know where they can find you.
You can find me over here, African Queen. You can get me on Instagram as V Majana. Yeah, that's why you can get me mostly.
Awesome. Now, African Queen, tell us, where are you representing right now?
I'm representing Kenya right now.
She is in Kenya. Now, she is a Kenya resident, born and raised. Tell us, African Queen, what makes Kenya Kenya. What makes Kenya different from everywhere else in the world?
Okay, what makes Kenya different from everything is that we get like when you come to Kenya, you go places to visit, like the archives. You can go and see the animals too, and the meals too are different from other people and other countries. So the meals are different. So that's what makes Kenya to be Kenya. And what makes Kenya to be Kenya mostly is that Kenya is an independent country.
Awesome, awesome. So tell us, African Queen. We know the last time you came before, but you can know we're on a different forum. So we learn a little something from you. Kenya has tribes. Tell us about the tribes that Kenya has.
Actually, Kenya got like 47 counties, and each and every county got its own language and its own tribe. Like we have, for example, we got the coastal region or the coastal province, which carries like 10 to 15 tribes, different tribes. That's one county.
Awesome. All right. Well, all right. What are some of the jobs? What's some of the major jobs? Like, what is considered a good job in Kenya?
Okay, in Kenya we don't have like the main job which is specifically to some people, but we got so many types of jobs which depends, which goes on your studies and how you studied. So when you had a course of something, so you're getting a job on it. Like with me, I'm a plant operator, so I get a job on a plant operator. So we don't have the specific thing that be like, okay, this is the specific job in Kenya. No.
Awesome. And what's some of your main languages? What's your main languages?
The main language in Kenya is English and Swahili.
It's 𝐀𝐟𝐫𝐢𝐚. But yeah. Tell us, can you what's your main what's your main language? What's some of your main language?
My main language? Swahili.
Right. So let me ask you some question in Swahili, right? Where are you from?
Unatoka wapi?
How can I help you?
Nikusaidie aje?
Huh?
Nikusaidie aje?
What are you doing?
Unafanya nini?
What do you love to do?
Unapenda kufanya nini?
Are you married?
Umeolewa?
What do you love to eat?
Unapenda kula nini?
Where can we find your country?
Utapata wapi nchi yako?
We not hear you. Come, speak up, African Queen. Where can where can we find your country?
Okay, you can in Swahili, or you want me to answer where you can find my country?
Swahili.
Oh, tutapata wapi nchi yako?
It's 𝐀𝐟𝐫𝐢𝐚. It's like 𝐀𝐟𝐫𝐢 sensing that his wife is in the box. So because he's sensing that his wife is in the box, he's giving me trouble. Right? But yes, African Queen, what are some of the main attractions that is in Africa, that is in Kenya? Sorry.
The main attractions in Africa, we go, they play the Giraffe Center, We go the national park, the beach.
Why you not speaking up? Why you know we're not hearing you clearly?
Yeah, you can't hear me.
Nah, hear you. Come again. What are some of this is a featured show, guys. This is a featured show. You have to be an invited guest to be admitted in the box. Alright? Okay. Alright, so what did I ask you?
The attraction places to be in Kenya.
Yeah. Where, as a tourist coming to your country, what are some of the must-see places that we must go?
The most places they can go in the coastal region of Kenya are the animal park, the giraffe park, the big 5 animals too.
And are lions walking around freely in your country?
No. Lions don't walk freely in my country. Lions go their own park. Like we have the lion park, the giraffe park, the elephant park. The big 5 animals go their own park. Not only the lions, even other animals have their own park. No animal walks around freely.
Wow. And what are some of your national dishes? What are some of the foods that you guys eat? Your main food.
Ugali.
What? 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 Ugali. What is ugali?
Ugali is made from maize flour.
Corn. Cause we see Eric. We see Eric. We see Eric. We see Eric. So it's corn, right?
Yeah, corn flour.
Okay. And if we're coming to Kenya, what are some of the things that we must know? We must know before we visit your country.
Okay, the most things you should know about before you come to Kenya is that Kenya is a free country. Kenya loves tourists. So the only thing is that when you come to Kenya, make sure you socialize with people. Socialize with us because we're so friendly.
Again, 𝐀𝐟𝐫𝐢𝐬 sense his wife is in the box. See there. 𝐀𝐟𝐫𝐢𝐬 sense his wife is in the box. Alright, so are there some places in Kenya that we should avoid if we come to Kenya? Okay, yeah. So what are some of the places that we should avoid if we should come to your country? What are some of the places that we should avoid before coming to your country? When we come to your country?
The places you should avoid when you come to my country, you should avoid the capital city. That's Nairobi. You should avoid that, and you should be careful because Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya. So that's the place where you meet different types of people. So when you come in with the luggages, make sure you carry them safely, you be safe with the things. Let nobody allow you to be like, let me help you carrying your luggage. No. And you be aware of the pickpocketers. So you should be aware of that too. Then the best place to be is in the coastal region where you meet the good people who welcome you. Like you welcome in Kenya, the places to be.
I don't know why she nervous. I don't know why she nervous. I swear, I don't. But guys, again, if you're just not coming in, welcome to Yaad and Abroad with Kaysweetness. This is a culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture, language, dialogue. But not only that, guys, We get people from around the world, different cultures, to come and share their cultures. Guys, make sure you hit African Queen with a fave, guys. Hit her with a fave, support her on her gunny journey. She's about to be, she's gonna be battling the gunny games next week. Likewise, me. So come support me in my gunny battle next week. But guys, make sure you fave African Queen. Shout out to my top 10 gifters so far. We have Reese, Belle, Jackie, AK, Misa, Solo, Lolo, Tatid, Yaya, Power, and Miss Trigger. Again, welcome everybody to Yaad and Abroad. Make sure you hit Miss African Queen with a fave. African Queen, tell us real quick before our special guests come to the box, where can we find you and how often do you stream?
Okay, you can find me on IG as V Majala. You can find me on Thag, that's African Queen. Actually, I got no specific time to stream. I just stream anytime. I stream randomly. I got no specific time.
Awesome. Now, thank you so much, African Queen, for coming, guys. Make sure you favor, guys. Please, guys, click her and fave her. Make sure you fave me. Click on my name up here, so scroll down my bottom, down my part. Click on Instagram, click on TikTok, click on YouTube. YouTube, if the link not work, Kaysweetness. Thank you so much, African Queen, for coming. Now, we're not going away yet. Come, I have a special guest coming into the box right now. Now, this young man, I've been seeing him around the Tag streets. Maybe I notice him. Maybe I notice him, but he never noticed me. I notice him. He is an entertainer, a singer. He's a great singer. Now, again, welcome everybody to Yaad and Abroad. Now, the proverbs of today was, when dog have money, him buy cheese. It means most people, when they have money, Alright, no, the proverbs of today was, when dog have money, him buy cheese. When dog have money, him buy cheese. That means that most of the time, when people have a lot of money, they tend to buy stuff that they don't need, right? They tend to buy stuff that they don't need. When dog have money, him buy cheese. Now, coming to the box right now, we have this young man. I don't even know if he's still in there. Please request the box. This young man, I've been seeing him around singing and doing his stuff. He represents Nigeria, but his family, his father is from France. Yeah, France. Coming to the box right now to share one of his pieces or two is Mr. Frankie. Welcome, Frankie.
Greetings. Salute to the room. Shout out to AK, shout out to UK. Big up to everyone in the chat.
Welcome. I met him through AK. I'm not even gonna lie. I seen him, but I heard him in AK's talent show, guys. Make sure you all hit Frankie with a face. Frankie, introduce yourself, and then you can just go ahead and share your piece. And where you represent. Shout out to your country.
The name is Frankie, as usual. And actually, I'm actually a mixed race, West African mixed with French as well. My dad is from France and my mom is from West Africa, but I was born in West Africa, you know. So, like I said, I just came to do what I have to do. I was actually paying attention to the whole conversation. So I just, I think I'll be feeding on what I had over here as well.
Awesome. Go ahead.
All right, people. Salute to the room. I see our 403 views. Let's get it started.
Just
Wait. Okay. Hey. Yaad and Abroad, right? Okay. Sometimes, I try to take it from my yard. I try to take it overseas. We're flying higher. I got some words written down. Let me celebrate it. Jamaica's in the building. Shout out to the Philippines. I see the Kenyans. I got to slow the ride. And that's the meaning with the definition to my vibe. With no time, can you try to sit and try to chill? And that's the healing protocols. You gotta understand it. Jamaica is the Caribbean country, island, and nation with the large topographies of the mountains and forests. Okay, when you see the real flying beaches in it, and many of the inclusive resorts fully clustered, I love to try to check it. Let me get it. Montego Bay, that's the place to be. British colonial architecture and Negro known. They gotta tell you what Gwanja Rastafari with no time. Let me try to get my pathways right. Can we try to come together? Let us be the vibe. People gotta hear me singing to your soul to it. I wasn't done. I think I gotta get it right. Jamaica famed off the birthplace of reggae music to it, and that's the capital. Kingston is the home to the Bob Marley. You see the Malians. Let us get it. I'm over here. We try to really pay attention. I'm switching to the Philippines. I tell you, Solomon, and that's the reason when they try to call you food to it. Philippines got the longest Christmas. I think I'm gonna make it. Let me try to get it gravy. You know the vibe. Celebration till the January 2nd to this day. We got a party right. Let me try to bring the vibe. And when they say Balut, can you try to get it? Kamusta, they say Ade. We gotta make it rain. I tell you, Manila tends to be the capital. When you see them beautiful ladies, let me try to get it right. 7100 Island, damn. I think I'm gonna get it right. Feed my life every day and night with no rush. East Africa, we in. I try to get it. Let me try to get it right to it. Kenyans, aka Kenyattans, you gotta understand it. For the 7 states, you gotta try. And 10 to 15 tribes, that's the reading anyhow. They gotta speak the main language, Swahili to the vibe. They say mambo, you gotta pull wild. And that's the time they try to say Atinini, it. I tell you, most places animal pack every day.
Yo, if you don't love him, put that one in the chat, that's me. If you don't love him, put that one in the chat, that's me. If you don't love Frankie, put that one in the chat for me. Put that one in the chat. Make sure to favor him, guys. Hit him with a fave. Hit him with a fave. If you don't love Frankie, put that one in the chat. Me not see no one. Why me not see the one them? Make sure to favor him, guys. Make sure y'all hit him with a fave. Frankie, thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate I mean, never really expect you to speak like that, but thank you so much, Frankie, for coming. I really, really do appreciate you. Again, welcome everybody to Yaad and Abroad with Kaysweetness. A few minutes left. Make sure y'all hit me with a fave, guys. Hit me with a fave. If Frankie with a fave, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, guys. Just click on my name, scroll to the bottom, and tap on Instagram, tap on TikTok, and guys, check me out on YouTube at Kaysweetness, guys. We're trying to get our first 100 followers. It's hard, you fetch. But check me out on YouTube, guys, at Kaysweetness. Again, we want to thank you, everyone, for coming. Now, if you are someone is of a different culture, right? You don't necessarily have to be from a different country, but you're of a different culture. Let us know that reach out to us. You would like to share your culture on our show. Reach out to us. Let me know. Say, okay, I think my culture is different. I want to share my culture. We are looking for people from around the world. So anywhere around the world, we want to know you. We want you to come here and speak with the tag community. You don't necessarily have to be on tag. So if you are of a different culture, or if you know anyone that is of a different culture, that would be good for this show. Reach out to me on Instagram and let us have them right here. We want to thank you, everyone. Guys, next week, Thursday, is my gunny battle. Next week, Thursday is my gunny battle, guys. So come and support it. I don't know, say right after Thursday or Friday. So I don't know, say I'm going to go there. So again, I'm also hosting an auction called Face Beat and Bonnet. Face Beat and Bonnet, only a castle entry. So if you would like to be a part of my Face Beat or Bonnet auction, we are taking entry. So reach out to me, guys. Big up everybody that is in here. Big up everybody. Thank you as always to my new support. Thank you to new friends and old friends. Thank you to everybody for being here. I really, really do appreciate you guys. But if you enjoy the show, put a yes in the chat. If you enjoy the show, put a yes in the chat. If you guys learn something from the show, put a yes in the chat. Just put a yes in the chat real quick. If you enjoy the show, put a yes in the chat. Let me know. If you did enjoy the show and you like it, when you did love it. Big up to all my guests. Big up to Belk, guys. Make sure you find Belk. Make sure you fave Belk. Fave all the gifters. Shout out to my top 10 gifters. Top 10 gifters. Shout out to me hitting my 12.5. Oh, but shout out to my top 3 gifters for this stream. Shout out to Reese, shout out to Belk, Jackie, AK, Solo, Lolo, Miss Kokoma, Mr. Tatidiadi, Yaya, and also Miss Diamond, the streamer. Thank you everyone for being here. I really do appreciate you. We have a few minutes left of the third, I should think. But yeah, that's the end of the show, guys. Again, the proverbs of today was, when dog have money, him buy cheese. Which means when people have money, or when rich people have money, they tend to spend. Buy when them don't need. Welcome to Queen, who is very early. She's very early. Queen is so early, guys. Can I get a round of applause for Queen? She is so early. But yeah, that's the end of the show, guys. So thank you again, guys. I am hosting auction. It's called Face Beat and Bonnet. Only 4K entry. So if you're interested in joining, it's only 4K. And also, guys, check me out next week Thursday. That's the 7th of the 7th. For my gunny battle with the lovely Miss Nubian Queen. Also, guys, check out the gunny games. Battle of the Bros is going on right now. So make sure you guys check out the gunny games, Battle of the Bros. The Battle of the Stars start next week, Wednesday, guys. Again, happy Canada Day to all the